Hey there, everyone. Welcome back, or welcome to the corner. My name is Haven, and wow, has it been a year? For those of you who are back in 2023, around the time that my channel was still somewhat new, I don't know, I started it in 2022, I guess. I forget. It's been a while. I did something like this last year and wanted to do it again to get some ideas on the table before the new year is brought in. I'd also like to take a moment to highlight some of my favorite videos over the year, as well as any favorite memories or accidental trends we sort of started. Before I jump into the video, however, I want to give a content warning as the speed paint in the background contains flashing lights or flashing colors, fast moving images, and possibly sensitive things. In this case, it being scars. If you aren't comfortable with viewing that, I suggest clicking away or just listening while I talk. Starting things off, let's talk about the beginning of the year as a summary. This was probably my fastest growing year, reaching 300 subscribers back in September, I think it was, and I'm still slowly growing as this video is released. I also managed to get my first full-time job around that time, and I've been meeting a lot of new people and building my skills. This year alone, I released, at least at the time of recording this script, or at the time that I wrote this script, I released 20 or so videos and 21 shorts, putting, I think, almost 100 videos on my channel at this point, which is a lot more than previous years, let's be honest. I also met a lot of you guys towards the end of last year and at the beginning of this year, and it's been a huge blessing getting to make new friends and grow a loving community that is extremely supportive. But I can't talk about the positive without there being negatives to it. This year was also the year that I was somewhat involved in drama surrounding art theft and allegations of some not so great things. I won't get into it, nor will I be naming names, but it did stress me out to the point where I needed to leave the Wings of Fire community for a while. I will be creating a more in-depth video about it in the upcoming year, but I want this to be a time to reflect on how I could have handled the situation better. I was still a minor around that time, and to be frank, minors should not have to deal with that. This year, I want to make it a habit where I learn to handle these kinds of things better and look out for my community in a better way than I did. I hope you all can work together with me on this and we can create a safer space for everyone. I appreciate your willingness and patience with me, and I can't thank you enough for that. Now that we've got a lot of that serious stuff out of the way, I'm sorry to bore you with those. Let's go ahead and talk about some of the goals that I have for the upcoming year. Firstly, this will be the year that I hopefully can create more content for you guys quicker and sooner than like every other 2 weeks. Although with the way my schedule has been looking, I'm pretty swamped 90% of the time, and then I've got other things going on, so we'll see how much of that I can keep up with. Besides the fact I'm going to college this coming fall semester, I will hopefully have more time before that to work on more long-form content, animations, and possibly newer content involving other fandoms or original stories I'm writing. Two main forms of content I want to focus on is Let's Talk, my series where I discuss recent topics that have been brought up in the past, and videos talking about my OCs and their stories, as those have been in the works for years. And when I mean years, I mean longer than others. Trust me, there's a lot to go into that, and I want to be able to talk more about that here. If you have any suggestions for videos, however, let me know, and I'll definitely look into doing some of it. So what does this mean? What does this look like? What could the future of the channel look like from here? Well, Hope you all enjoyed the video. This is an unscripted outro because why not? We're gonna be authentic today. I had to quickly put this video together because I was like, hold on, I still needed to do this video and why haven't I done it yet? So there you go. This is definitely a bit more on the simpler side. There should be at least one more main channel video releasing today. Maybe, we'll see, depending on whether or not I got it done in time. And then we should have the second channel video releasing here in probably a few hours, depending on when this is posted and premiered. I hope you all have a lovely day. Remember to take care of yourself, and I will see you in 2025.